I wasn't gonna vote this year, but I am now.
Do you think this is like determining you to vote?
Yeah, because if he shows that he's willing to put his life in front of our country like that, then I feel like he should be the president no matter what.
Pollsters are claiming that Trump's chances of winning election are declining. Now, guys, just check out the standing ovation that Trump received at the RNC after the events that took place on July 13th.
And I had to start again, just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, because the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away.
So, as you can see, he came in strong. It was a huge showing at the Republican National Convention that's taking place right now. And yet these pollsters are saying that, yeah, his chances are slipping away. And based on their projections, he is not going to win the election in November. This is extremely strange. And this is actually coming from Newsweek. Donald Trump's chances of winning election are declining. Donald Trump's chances of winning the November 2024 presidential election are declining, according to a new aggregation of polls. This is 3 days later. This is like 3 days later, since all of this has happened. 4 days. So it's July 14th, July 17th, as of the time of making this video. It's only been 4 days since this happened. And they're claiming that 538 poll tracker, which was originally published on July 8th and updated on July 16th, shows Joe Biden with a 53% chance of winning the election, while Trump has a 46% chance. So Joe Biden's chances of winning the election have now actually increased substantially since what happened on July 13th, and Joe Biden has gained even more support since what happened on July 13th, according to pollsters. So according to the tracker, Biden is favored to win 534 out of 1,000 of 538 simulations of how the election could go, with Trump, while Trump wins in 462. The poll also shows that the simulation indicates that Biden is on track for a 3-point win. This is crazy, guys. So this sounds kind of rigged. Like, okay, we're gonna rig it in just a way that he's just gonna beat him by just a couple of points. All right, it was a very close election, but he won by a couple of points. All right. It's obvious that the country wanted to continue going in the point of Biden. So it's like they're creating a narrative where, okay, yeah, Biden is, Trump, he's going to come kind of close, but it's going to be a clear lead for Biden, and Biden is going to clearly win by a couple of points. This is insane, especially when the White House was literally fighting, when the left and people, and then even the media, were just pushing rapidly for Biden to step down and to allow someone else to step up and replace him. Now they're showing that after the events of July 13th, Biden is more popular than ever, and he is on track to win the election by a steady lead margin. It comes after presidential voting intention poll of 3,601 swing states voters by Redfield and Wilton Strategies found that Trump's margin over President Biden have narrowed since June in 2 key swing states, Florida and North Carolina. Okay, so Biden has a big shot of also winning Florida. Guys, oh my gosh. Trump previously defeated Biden in both states while he held a 6-point lead over Biden in Florida and Redfield. However, he now only leads the current president by 4 points in Florida. The poll shows that 45% of participants plan to vote for Trump compared to 41% of Biden. So now in Florida, Biden is actually more popular in Florida than he was 4 years ago. Are y'all believing this nonsense? And we all saw what happened. Like after Trump, that Gen Zer did what he did. Trump went down and he came right back up and he said, fight, fight, fight.
Our country, probably 20 million people. And that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
So there's a lot of sentiment right now, people saying, hey, after what we saw Trump do, we are very supportive of him. And that encourages me to want to vote even more, And I mean, we have a video from Liberty Hangouts. I'm going to link them in the description of the video so you guys can go and check them out. But we're actually seeing that more young men, not Gen Z women, but Gen Z men are saying, after what we saw Trump do, we weren't going to vote before, but we're going to step out and go vote for Trump. And yet now Biden's lead is expanding over Trump. And even in swing states like Florida, Biden has now a stronger position than he did 4 years ago of winning Florida and North Carolina. Traditionally conservative states, I would go as far as saying ultra-conservative states. Y'all, this is madness. This is absolute insanity.
Who maybe wasn't planning on voting and now they're voting for Trump, or anybody that swayed their opinion?
I'm not gonna lie, me.
Does it currently sway who you support to be president?
Probably not.
A little bit.
I know the votes are definitely gonna be changing in the next few months, but
You think so? You think
Yeah,
this
I think
will
so,
sway people?
definitely.
Do you guys know of anybody who has been influenced to vote for Trump after this, or any of you guys?
Yeah, everybody. Definitely me.
Yeah? Were you not going to vote before?
I wasn't gonna vote at all, but that sealed it right there.
Yeah, so you're voting Trump.
Trump gets it.
All right, awesome. Is there anybody else you know that has the same opinion?
Pretty much all my friends.
Here on the beach, we're asking people what they think about what happened and if this swayed their vote to vote for Donald Trump. Let's see what they say. Welcome to Florida. Do you live here?
No, I'm actually visiting right now on vacation from PA.
Oh, okay, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Do you know what just happened in Pennsylvania?
Didn't Trump just get shot at a couple days ago?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that? What was your first initial reaction to hearing that news?
What the hell? To be honest, I was very surprised that anybody would do that to like a president candidate. It's not something like anybody should do, especially to a in general. And then doing it as president candidate is really messed up. And I was just kind of surprised that even happened, to be honest.
So what was your guys' initial reaction to hearing about what happened and processing it?
Thought it was like the JFK thing. Literally the JFK. Yeah, it was a little bit heartbreaking. Violence in the nation, it's not pretty good.
I guess I was really surprised by it because some of the reports earlier that there were reports like a gunman and that they didn't really do anything about it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I think I kind of knew it was gonna happen because all the good presidents get shot. Reagan, JFK, now Trump.
I mean, guys, this is ridiculous. You could see the article is just a joke. It's 100% a joke. He's looking more. Biden is better than ever. His chances of winning are better ever. He's in even in conservative states, he's leading Trump, or very close to leading Trump in conservative states that Trump previously won. Like Biden is going to win over states. He's going to win the states that Trump won in 2020. So Biden is going to perform even better than he did in 2020 against Trump. Keep in mind that in 2020, Biden actually got more votes than Obama. Obama, more people came out to vote for Biden than Barack Obama. This is what kind of insanity is this, guys? But you're seeing that Tim Scott actually talked about this notion that they can bring that. He said with black women, they're dedicated to the left, but black men are different, and that Republicans can win over a lot of black men, and a lot of black men are now really, they feel like. A lot of black men feel like the state, that they've been like unfairly treated by the government, by the state, and the state targets them. A lot of them are seeing kinship with Trump right now. Let's look at this list that I actually got online, right? It's really interesting, and this is something about prioritizing success. A man prioritizes their success over relationships, takes responsibility for what's happening in their life, and a variety of. Now, the chart I want to actually show you is this one right here. This is something interesting. Do you agree with this? Born in Queens, New York, felony convictions, doesn't pay taxes, #1 song in iTunes, baby mamas, gets the bag, mug shots, shot at, Trump is blacker than Obama. So this was actually this is a comment written by Julie Morris, 9082. And do you agree with this? Honestly, this resonates with a lot of African Americans. So it's easy to see the reasons why, Trump would be leading amongst black men. Guys, you have to think about this carefully. Like, we are heading in a very interesting direction right now. By the way, also, don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter for my personal thoughts and insights. It's linked in the description of the video. And join the Angry Guy community over on Locals for exclusive content, or if you just want to support the channel, that's also linked in the description of the video. And you can also find us at angrygalaxy.com. What do you guys think regarding all of this? I think this is all quite intriguing. Pollsters are claiming that Trump's chances of winning the election are declining. However, when you look at feedback from a lot of people that are actually being polled, they're saying that, hey, yeah, after what happened, especially among young Gen Z men, they're saying that they were going to sit out on voting, and now this has made them want to go and vote. What do you guys think? And vote for Trump. What do you guys think regarding this in these polls? And if something strange is going on here, with these numbers and these projections, kind of mirroring 2020 all over again. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, man, walking away. And cheers.